Alright, let's get it going. I'm going to start remembering some names. Tuddy, the owner of Team PHYRRHIC, is playing in this one, which is very cool. Oh, thank you very much, Sonda. I do appreciate that. Revamped on the 50. Mason, though, gets good control. Bexo pops it out. Sonda's there. Going to hit that into the corner. Try and get another touch out to his teammate. No, but it's revamped with a good clear. Clips, I have no idea the gameplay that I'm going to be seeing here. I haven't seen any of them play. Never, though, has been in many of my streams and in my ears. A little bit too much, some would say. Now Morty pops that up. Actually, doesn't get the touch. Bexo gets that out into the corner. Revamped is there. Not going to get a tough one on goal. Mason's able to just get that out of there into safety. Sonda pops that into the sidewall. Revamped. Goes high. Not going to get one on target with any force. But Morty will. Morty sneaks a shot in there. A beautiful one off of Revamp's pass. He read it. He's an NRG fan. It's good to see. Thank you very much for the follow. Is it ears? Is that how I say that? Right. I believe the rank here is a bit of everything. I believe high GC to SSL. Alright, Bexo. Doesn't get the beat on Sonda. Sonda now starts a little dribble. Needs to jump out off the wall. Try and get something in front of the goal. And he does, but Tuddy misses it. Unfortunate there. Revamped. Pops that up high. Morty wants to get the second touch. Maybe get this out to the teammate. It's actually going to have to be him. He gets the full boost, but I think Tuddy's got the positioning. No. Morty with a second hit. Mason tries to get some control. It pops up high. Revamp. Gets that off the ceiling. Wants to get one more on target. Not going to fall for him. Now Bexo and Morty just have to hold PHYRRHIC back here. PHYRRHIC had a good offensive movement. Oh, that's a good touch. Sonda off the back wall. Wants to start a little dribble. Maybe a pinch. Needs to jump up one more. Goes up high. Now it's Mason off the ceiling. Not able to do much. And Bexo with a beautiful clear. Stays on it. Pops it out to his teammate. Gets a great bump. But Sonda's able to get that out of danger. And still just pops it up high. Revamped. Does get beat by Tuddy. Tuddy's just watching now. As he gets a good beat there. Mason's not able to hook that. Tries to get it out to Sonda. Sonda's not going to be able to get any power on that. And Revamp just pops that out into some space. Bexo with a good beat. Sonda's there. Tries to control it. Mason. Oh my goodness. Just off the bar. Team PHYRRHIC staying on the ground a little bit more than last time. Tuddy with a good touch. Now he's got to try and rotate back here. Get out of the way. Mason sitting in the corner. Sonda with a good little pop out. Maybe trying to pass this to a teammate. Does get beat. Revamp gets that almost under the bar. And I believe, yeah, that was Bexo. Not able to do much more. Now it's Morty trying to pass it back to his team. To the other team, actually. And Revamp not able to get a good dribble. Bexo pops that up high. Wants the double. Not able to get it. Morty's there. Start a little dribble. Pop it out into some space. Not going to get his second touch. Mason gets that to the sidewall. Revamped. Is that going to sneak under? No, not at all. Bexo just sits on this ball. Pops it up high. Needs to get it around two. Not going to happen. Sonda with a good touch. Mason is there. Doesn't get bumped. I thought Bexo would have got a bump there. Now Morty pops that out into a dangerous spot. Sonda tries to get that on target, but Morty able to keep that out of danger. Alright, 2 minutes to go. Both teams kind of, easing into this. I don't know. We haven't seen any peaking yet. Oh, that's a good touch by Bexo. Bounces high off the wall. That goes off the back wall. Revamped. Not going to be able to get a touch there. Now Sonda starts a little dribble. Mason's there as well. Gets that to the sidewall. Tuddy's just waiting. Bexo with a good pop out to Revamped. Revamped with a good hit across back to Bexo, but there's no third man there. It's going to be Bexo again. Tuddy's looking for a demo. Not going to happen. Does kind of mess up Bexo a little bit, but Bexo's just going to rotate out. Now Morty sitting in that corner. This ball's going to go out to Bexo. That's a bad touch, though. Puts Revamped in a rough spot. Tuddy, if he can hit the double. He can't, though. And now Sonda trying to just keep this ball on this offensive side. A minute left. Oh, but a great beat by Bexo. Gets it under the defender. You just love it. Oh, the bit rate. What is the issue now? Boom, boom, boom. It says it's strong. Let me know if it's still going bad. Now on the kickoff, Mason gets a good beat. Sonda not able to get the touch. Revamped into the corner. Comes across. Mason's there. Gets one over. Wants to get a good clear. Starts a dribble. Does get the reset. Not able to do much more. Now it's just not going to be able to sneak that in the goal. Wow, that's a good shot, though. Team PHYRRHIC. They don't want to give it up. Love the diamond goal explosion there. Morty tried to dive in. Just gets, I don't know, delayed and beat. I'm sorry for the lag. I don't know what would be wrong with the bitrate. I've changed all my settings. I can check them in a second after this. Peak Rocket League here. Now Tuddy rotates, tries to get a pass out, but it's revamped with a good beat. Now pops it up high, trying to keep it out of danger. Revamped with a shot on target, but Mason's going to have good control. Nearly gets demoed there by Bexo. Bexo's got to rotate out, looking low on boost. Sonda gets a beautiful little shot there off the pass. Mason, I think he saw him there. Good little call out off the ceiling pinch, and Sonda able to sneak it behind Revamp inside that far post. Now on the kickoff, Sonda with a good beat. Want to get a touch, not going to happen though. And Tuddy with a great catch, has to get that out into some space. Doesn't happen for him. Sonda does it for him. Revamped. Team Clips here. They want to see if they can get back into this. Oh my goodness, that's a good way to do it. Revamped with a great little shot. Representing Canada, eh? Just snuck it in underneath. Mason a second late on that squishy save. He's not going to be able to get it. Now on the kickoff, it pops up high. Revamped wants to stack on one more, and he can. Revamped showed up in the final minutes here. Well, the final minute. Really, you do love to see it. Team Clips coming in, trying to surprise Team PHYRRHIC here in this first game. It's a best of 5, still plenty of time for anything to happen. PHYRRHIC needs to start moving, I think, just a little bit faster. This Clips team looking coordinated as I say that. They double commit. But that's game 1. GG's all around. And we're going to game 2. Holy moly. The lag. Is there a way to change that? Jeez Louise. You're good, Tuddy. I do not want everyone lagging. I'm making sure we're on the right servers. I'm pretty sure it's still NA East. But alright, game 2. It's Mason going up against Morty on the kickoff. It pops to the right side. Revamped is already there. Wants to start this game off as hot as he ended the last one. Now Sonda gets out into space. Wants to get a quick shot on. That's a good save, though, by Bexo, and it pops out. Bexo starts a little dribble. Gets it up high. Is that just going to go under the bar? Bexo really went coast to coast in that one. That is a great little shot. Bexo showing up, riding the Hulk car. Looks like that thing from Tokyo Drift. You know what I'm talking about. Bow Wow's car. Now Morty doesn't get that boost. There's a bit of a triple party over there. Revamp, the only one able to do anything. And he's still able to score. Team PHYRRHIC really need to figure out what the issues here. They had 2 of them committed. Mason, I think, got sucked into the corner. Yeah, and Tuddy not able to jump fast enough to get in there. No, this is best of 5. We have 2 games of 4 teams here. Now in the kickoff, Sonda gets that to pop high. Revamped is there. Waits on it. Bexo with a good little clear. Now Tuddy gets a good bounce, but not enough. Oh my goodness, Bexo. Clips coming in, looking fast. Tuddy with not the best bounce there. He just snuck that under the bar. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, the ping is going crazy. If we want to wait, I don't know, we'll figure something out, but let's just finish out this game. Oh, that's a good shot by Sonda. Just sneaks that in the bar. Team PHYRRHIC gonna try and strike back here. Sonda, one of their better players. We'll see what Team PHYRRHIC can do as a bit of a counter-attack here. Now Revamp gets that to pop up high. Morty chases it down. It bounces off the ceiling. Tuddy's there. Gets beat by Sonda. Sonda gets a not the best 50. Tuddy's got to jump in on this. No, Mason was there. I misspoke. Now Tuddy gets a good touch on that one. A good demo. Sonda gets that into the corner. It's going to pop high. He's not going to be able to get the double. Maybe a bump. No. Morty with a good clear. This team, PHYRRHIC, looking a little scared. Oh my goodness, and Morty struck right there. Bexo got them all on their back foot. Morty's able to just get in there, clean up. Mason with, I don't know, not the most calculated touch off that back top bar. On the kickoff, Revamped gets a good pop back to his teammate. Bexo gets beat. It's Sonda with a good little carry. Not going to be able to do much more than that, though. Morty watching his teammate. Just saying, hey, please get this out of here. It's a scary thing in the corner. Mason tried to get a double tap. Tuddy not able to get a touch on that. Sonda gets that to the sidewall. Mason's got to be ready for a shot here, but Sonda with a good little break up and a great little touch there. Morty wants to start a little dribble. Not going to happen for him. Revamp gets that out into space. Mason gets that a nice little touch. Bexo sitting on low here. Needs to rotate out. Morty with a good pop off the back wall. Revamp's there to try and clear it away. Mason's in a bit of a rough spot to be able to, you know, keep them on their back foot. Revamped hits it high. Is Bexo there to finish? He is. This Clips team looking coordinated in their debut. Really showing up, Team PHYRRHIC. A bit of an unfortunate day, I'd say, so far. But, again, they played Empire last time. They had a two-game lead on them. Right now, it's looking a little scary for them. They don't want to be put in that same situation. Now Morty jumps out. Sonda's there a little bit faster. Revamps up as well. It's Orange team thinking a little bit lower on boost. But PHYRRHIC very committed. Mason not able to get that touch. Revamp just sneaks it in the far bar. They don't want to be Braziled here. Just snuck it in. Team PHYRRHIC really need to circle the wagons here. You don't want to have to count on a full bracket, not bracket reset. What is it called? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good shot. Sonda came back with a vengeance. For unfortunate touch there by Revamped. He passes it out, and Sonda able to just slot that behind Bexo. I think Revamped might have cut Bexo a little bit there. It's alright. They got the lead. I think they're feeling pretty comfortable in this game. It would be quite the comeback if PHYRRHIC is able to do it. I think we had like 40 physics. Now Mason needs to get this full boost. Bexo hits it up high. Revamp starts a good little dribble. Wants to pop that out into space. Revamp now needs to rotate back. Oh, that's a good little touch. Mason gets beat on that one, though. Now it bounces down. Oh, that's just going to be in. Revamped. Gets blessed with a unfriendly redirect there. Mason not able to get the touch. But he does get the second one, which is too high for Sonda to be able to save. It's alright. The my bads have popped out. You're fine. Now on the kickoff, Mason gets that to go across the field. Sonda's there. Wants to try and get a good clear. Does happen. Revamp gets that up high. He's going to try and shoot it down. No. Sonda's there. Wants to get a good little dribble. He gets popped up by an enemy bounce, but that's not enough to get some more offense here. Team PHYRRHIC, the minutes are counting down here. That's a good bump by Tuddy on his own teammate, though. It's unfortunate. Bexo gets the beat. Not going to be able to get a good second touch. Mason gets some control. Going to take it up the sidewall. Maybe start an air dribble. Gets a reset. Wants to hit the clip on Clips. Not going to happen, though. Sonda passes it out to Tuddy. Tuddy just came a little too close there. I don't think he expected that. It was a good pass. You know, when you're not used to seeing such good passes, maybe that's what happens. Sonda with a good little beat downfield. Wants to get a double. Doesn't happen for him. Not the best touch. Bexo gets bumped out of the way. Morty's just waiting to see what Mason does. Mason slowly trying to control this, get the power positioning here. Now it's Mason or Sonda. Which one's going to go? Sonda waiting in the corner. Needs to jump out on this. It pops out into space. Mason's going to be there, but he backs off, respects the space. Keep it smart. We do love to see it. There's a double reset. Not able to get a triple, but he doesn't need it. Bexo with a beautiful goal. 2-8. 44 seconds left. Wow, this Team Clips really did score very quickly. You would have thought this game was very close to over when they had the 7 goals, but still just under a minute left. They could probably go for 10 at this point. Sonda now pops that across the field. Tuddy just waiting on the ground, wants to get a good clear. Morty pops it off the back wall. Tuddy with a good little touch. Bexo tries to sneak that angle. Tuddy, it's a good pop up. And now Tuddy again gets cleared by Revamp. Revamp wants to start a little bit more of a dribble. Mason interrupts though. Bexo with a good touch. I believe it's going to be Sonda. Yes, Sonda up. Wants to get it off the sidewall. Maybe get some power downfield. Doesn't happen for him. And Mason just needs to wait and watch and see what Revamp will do here. Revamp stacking on the points. 4 goals. He really came out to play in this debut. What's going on, Fade? You're playing soon, aren't you? Now Morty gets a good touch. And I think that's just how this second game is going to end. Oh, Bexo stacks on another one. 5 goals for him. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Yep. 5, 4, and 1. Morty was all over the ball as well, just wasn't able to get the scores. Team Clips going to game 2. Get a win. Now it's on to game 3. They want to get the clean sweep at PHYRRHIC. Got to dig deep here. See if you can come back and really surprise us. Oh, what am I doing? I'm the only one not in. On the kickoff. Looks like it's going to be Morty going up against Sonda on that kickoff. Sonda gets that to pop back to his teammate. I don't know if that was a double commit by Tuddy. No, Tuddy able to stay in a good defensive spot. He goes out wide, though, and now... oh, my goodness. Tuddy in a bit of a scary spot. Bexo's going to try and shoot this. Oh, and just not a great defensive touch there. That was a bit of a scary spot for Tuddy. He saw all 3 orange at once. And they're all just a little too close. Sonda accidentally put that back inside the net. Now it's Bexo. Gets beat by Tuddy. Mason's there with a good clear. Sonda's just waiting to see what Revamp does. Revamp put that in a scary spot. Sonda's not going to be able to follow that up. He's going to sit downfield. Revamp bumps Morty off the ball. Just giving the old friendly bump on him. Says, hey, listen, you better watch where you're driving around here. See how many goals I had last game? Come on, Morty. Bexo pops out into space. Mason not able to get it past Revamped and Morty. They clear it to the far wall. Start a good little dribble. Gets beat on that one, though. Now Bexo sitting on this back foot. Tuddy's there. Pops it up high. Morty as well. Wants to start a dribble. But Revamp not able to help with that redirect. There's an open goal for Team PHYRRHIC if they take advantage. Mason wants to do it. And Morty got there, but Mason on the 50 just puts it in. It's 1-1. A minute down. Alright, Team PHYRRHIC. It's not as bad a leak as last time. You can still pull this out. Oh, welcome on behalf of Empire. They're playing in the next one. They'll be playing against Boomers, and then the winners of that will play the winners of this. Morty, not able to get the double. It's a good clear, I believe, by Sonda. And now it's Mason getting that out of the corner. It pops out into space. Morty gets a good little touch. Passes out to Revamped himself. Bexo's there. This Team Clips setting up passes. It looks like they've played a good amount together. Or at least they've got good communication because they're moving around the field, spreading the ball. Sonda probably not going to be able to get back to that. No, Morty with a smart catch. He knew Team PHYRRHIC wasn't going to be able to play off of it. Sonda and Mason went for it, but Sonda didn't put himself out of position too bad. Oh my goodness. This Team Clips, when they're on offense, they're putting a lot of shots in. And now Mason hits that up. It bounces off Tuddy. Revamped with a good touch. He wants to get one more on target, but it goes high. Revamped, that was your moment. He sits there motionless, looking at the dirt. Oh, and Sonda with a great save. He thought he had it. Oh, the lag is back. Let me know if it ends right now. That's a good little touch. Mason pops that up high. Just waiting on it. Goes out into some space. Bexo wants to turn that around. Tuddy's there. Goes off the side wall. Sonda pops that up high. Wants to get another touch. Needs to dribble this down. Doesn't happen for him. And Morty gets that out of that defensive half. Tuddy gets that out into space. So Team Clips not looking as coordinated as last time, but still on offense they've been looking fierce. And now Revamp misses that one. Sonda's there. Oh, gets it demoed. Tuddy. Oh my goodness. Revamped on a tear. But Sonda. Oh no, he misses it and Morty will score. 2 minutes left. Still plenty of time for Team PHYRRHIC to come back. That was a great bump. A good amount of bumps as well. Let me know if the lag is still there, Physics. Give me a lag update. Morty. Not able to get the touch. Sonda pops that off the back wall. Wants to get it down, and it's just in. Sonda. He's saying, hey, we're not going to get sweeped, buddy. We have 2 minutes. If I do more of this, we'll definitely get him right back. No, this is just teams in my TRL server. I try and bring them in if you have an org, if you have a team as high level as you want. Every Friday, I want to host a little event for them to be able to play, see who's better. And once we start, you know, seeing more and more, we will start putting some money in it. It's no league, nothing like that. Now Bexo, unable to get the touch, wants to get a beat on one more. Come jump in the disco. We can definitely find you in a team. Wow, Morty with a good beat. Not able to sneak it by both defenders and Revamped. Gets the freebie. He got a beat. Able to circle around. It's a good little shot there. Revamp really came into play. Now, oh, that's a good shot. Oh, it's a fake. It goes out into space. Tuddy's not going to get the touch. Revamp pops it out to Morty. Is Morty going to get it on target? No, but Tuddy, oh my goodness. Both these teams trying to pull out all the stops. Bexo passes it out. Tuddy's going to be the first one there. It goes out into space, though. Now Mason hits this into the corner. Sonda doesn't want to get beat. It goes out into space. Bexo wants to start a little dribble. Not able to do much, I don't think. Tuddy with a good bump. And now Mason and Sonda really want to get a good clear here. They need to get back on that offensive half. Sonda has a good amount of boost, and this is exactly the situation he wants to be in. Bexo with a great little save. It goes out into space. Again, he's been playing good defense so far. This Team Clips want to go on to the winner of the next game, or next series, between Empire and Boomers. All of this should be up on YouTube afterwards. I might separate either by series, or I'll just upload the whole thing. I might do series by series. Now Morty wants to get another touch. It's not going to happen for him. Sonda with a good dribble. Bounce shot. Not going to work. Bexo needs to start taking this out into the corner. It's not going to work either. Revamped. That goes out into space. Is it going to be snuck in? Morty stacks it on, and it looks like Team Clips is going to push Team PHYRRHIC out of this competition. Team PHYRRHIC, I think, had to deal with a couple subs. The team looks a little different. We don't have Evampson, Taco, and then I think there was one more. Oh, Briskery isn't part of the team, but we're missing two. Tuddy had to step in. Mason had to step in. Both looked good, but CLPS Clips able to get the win. GG's, and they're going to the next round, which is going to be going up against the winner of Team Boomers versus Empire. And I will get out of here.